Hello everyone, my name is Jason and welcome to this English video lesson brought to you by mainstreetenglish.com. Idioms are fun, exciting ways to spice up your English. They can be used in everyday conversation. You can use them with your friends and family, at work, and you'll often hear them used in movies and TV shows. In this English video lesson, we'll introduce 10 essential idioms you can use every day with definitions and example sentences or sample conversations. It's essential to keep in mind as we go through this lesson that idioms are not meant to be literal. You cannot translate an idiom word for word. Are you ready? Let's go. This English video lesson will define and use the following 10 common conversational idioms. Number 1, the last straw. Number 2, cut him some slack. Number 3, you can say that again. Number 4, cross that bridge. Number 5, long story short. Number 6, hit the sack. Number 7, feeling under the weather. Number 8, take your time. Number 9, I'll take your word for it. And number 10, have your work cut out for you. Here we go. Number 1, the last straw. Here is a great idiom to start with, as it comes from another idiom. The straw that broke the camel's back. The camel is already wholly overloaded. It cannot take any more weight upon its back. Not even a single straw. One more straw would break its back. So, the last straw means reaching the breaking point, the final thing in a string of nasty things. You cannot cope with anything more. After repeatedly being rude to the customers, the last straw was when Emma was disrespectful to the boss's wife, so he fired her. Beth's housemates never cleaned up. It was always left for her to do. Seeing a dirty cup on the side was the last straw, so she packed up and moved back home that evening. I quit my job. I had enough. My manager always got me to work late with no extra pay. The last straw was when he said I had to work most weekends. Number 2, cut some slack. Cut some slack. Sometimes we should give people the benefit of the doubt. You may not initially understand why they are behaving the way they do, but there could be reasons to explain it. Here are some sentences. It seems Harry has been grumpy all week. You should cut him some slack. He's probably tired as they've just had a baby. Why is it taking the accounts office so long to answer? They have 5 people off sick, so you should cut them some slack. The sales from the new guy are not what I expected. It would be best if you cut him some slack as he's only 20 and it's his first real job. Number 3, you can say that again. Essentially, this idiom means what is said is correct. I agree with it. Let's use it in some sentences. You say to the person sitting next to you, "What's happening with the weather? Yesterday it was sunny. Today it's raining. They reply, you can say that again. It's been like it all week. Our team looks unstoppable. They are sure to win the league. You can say that again. These reports are taking so long to finish. You can say that again, and there's still more to do. Number 4, cross that bridge when you come to it. You cannot cross a bridge if it's not in front of you. It is not necessary to worry about something that is not happening now. Deal with the situation if or when it occurs. Let's use this idiom in some sentences. It's only the start of the week, and I'm already worried about the meeting on Friday. Don't concern yourself now. You'll cross that bridge when you come to it. What will we do if it's raining for the barbecue? We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. If Andrea's end of year report is not satisfactory, the boss will give her a warning. I'm sure he'll cross that bridge when he comes to it. Idiom number 5, long story short. Just the basic facts of a long story using as few words as possible. To be concise with an explanation of something. To summarize, giving just the ending and not the complete history. Let's use this idiom in a few sentences. Did you get a refund for your canceled vacation? To explain what happened would take too long, but long story short, they finally gave me back my money. John, why are you late? I left home early, but long story short, there was an accident, and all the traffic was diverted for miles. The negotiations went on for hours, but we eventually signed the papers to cut a long story short. Idiom number 6, hit the sack. Simply, this means going to bed. Let's use this idiom in some sentences. Tomorrow's an early start, so I am going to hit the sack. I am exhausted, so I'm off to hit the sack. Why don't you stop doing your essay and hit the sack? You can start again fresh in the morning. Idiom number 7, feeling under the weather. This one means to not feel well. And let's practice using it in some sentences. You're not your usual happy self. Are you feeling under the weather? How was the gym today? I didn't go. I've been feeling under the weather for a couple of days. I'm feeling under the weather, so I'm not going out tonight. Nearly there. Only 3 more idioms to go. Let's go. Number 8, take your time. Take your time means to spend as much time doing something as necessary. It can also be used to ask someone politely to slow down during an activity. Claire, I'm running late for our coffee date. Don't worry, I just got here, so take your time. You walk to the store and the assistant says, "Good morning, I'll be with you in a minute." You reply, "No problem, take your time." This meal is fantastic. I'm going to take my time to enjoy every last bite. Number 9, take your word for it. This idiom means to believe someone without knowing yourself. Let's use this idiom. The cafe may look run down, but you can take my word for it that the food is terrific. Take my word for it. If you buy that place, you'll only purchase a money pit. You'll have to take my word for it. The sales forecast is correct. And idiom number 10, work cut out for you. Work cut out for you means the activity will prove very difficult to achieve a satisfactory result. Let's use this idiom in some sentences. Angela will have her work cut out to complete her homework before tomorrow. This place is an absolute mess. I'll have my work cut out for me to get it done today. Oliver is going to fix the roof on his own. He'll have his work cut out to get it done before the winter. There we go. 10 common everyday idioms that you can use in conversations or at work or anytime. Do you have any questions about the phrases used in this video? Leave a comment and let's chat. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe for more free English video lessons. You won't want to miss any of our lessons. You can take my word for it. I'm Jason from MainStreetEnglish.com. See you again.